morning, everyone. It is such a nice, fresh, cold morning. Oh my gosh, it actually feels chilly. I can't even tell you how happy that makes me. Cooper's just been for his morning walk and he's getting dry after his paddle.
Aren't you pretty in pink? Aren't you pretty?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. I actually have a 3-day weekend this weekend, so it is currently Friday and we are just heading out because we are going for breakfast with Sam's dad. We're going to somewhere called the Bluebird. I haven't been before. I don't really even know where it is, so I have no idea what to expect. Very excited. It'll just be nice to have a catch up with Sam's dad, have some nice breakfast, and then me and Sam are actually heading into York. It will be so nice because it's such a sunny, fresh, crisp autumn day today. Honestly, this morning it was so chilly. I feel like it's the first morning where I've actually felt like like autumn and not where you're waking up and it's still roasting summer. I'm very happy about that, and I just feel like it's going to be a nice day. You know when you just have that feeling, and I can just imagine us walking around York and it's blue sky, it's sunny, going into all of the shops. I'm definitely going into Lush because I've seen online that they have the, I think it's called the pumpkin or something, the pumpkin bath bomb that I get every single year from Lush, and I also want to see what else they have in as well. And I feel like it's been a little while since I've been into York. I feel like around Christmas time I go into York quite a lot because so many people obviously want to see the York Christmas market, so when I'm like arranging social things with my friends and family, it tends to always be going into York to see the Christmas markets. And then through the rest of the year I then just kind of forget that York exists, and it's such a beautiful place to go. So I'm really excited to just go with Sam and browse the shops really. I'd like to go into the White Company as well. If you do ever go, definitely go to the shop. It's called Give a Dog a Bone, and it just has really cute things in there. It's got jelly cats, so we can have a little look at the jelly cats. I slept with my hair in a plait last night, so it's a little bit frizzy, it's a little bit crimped, but I quite like it actually, you know. I feel like it's always quite hard to tell in the vlog like how long my hair actually is because it doesn't fit, but it is very long. I might start sleeping in plaits a little bit more actually, just for a bit of a heatless hairstyle. It's a very sort of like relaxed look and I quite like it. Sam is just getting changed. I'm just going to have one of my hair, skin and nail gummies before we go from my vitamins. They are a great way to get your vitamins in if you don't like tablets. I do take tablets as well, but there's just something really nice about these. But I am planning on vlogging the whole weekend, so today, tomorrow and Sunday. I would bring you along on a very cozy, wholesome weekend. So if you haven't already, go grab yourself a nice hot drink, cup of tea, hot chocolate, coffee, whatever you need to feel cozy, and grab yourself a blanket, light some candles and enjoy taking some time for you.
I'm cold enough to get the hoodie you got me.
Oh, you're gonna wear it?
Yeah.
I got Sam this ages ago. Was it ages ago? No, it was before holiday.
Before holiday. I was gonna wear it at the airport and stuff, wasn't I? But it was actually surprisingly hot.
Yeah.
So I never got to wear it. It's time. Take over the vlog.
We've not got time to build that now.
It's time. Always time.
There's no time.
Let's make time. 3 minutes. That's plenty of time.
Right, let's build this minifigure quickly.
It's an elf who doubles up.
You're using my new autumn towel. This is from Asda, by the way. It's just like a little, but they call it a guest towel.
He's got like a scarf.
Green cargos, green t-shirt, green hoodie.
You know it.
What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Look how much of a beautiful day it is. Oh, it's actually cold. Oh my gosh. Sam is just grabbing a bag for life because we always forget. Like, we keep them in the car, and then when we come in and unload our shopping, we put them back in the utility room, and then we go out shopping and we realise we've left them in the utility room. And pretty much every single time we're like, we forgot the bags for life, and today I actually remembered. Good boy, Coops. So cold. It's very nice.
It signifies the start of Christmas. Snow is falling all around us.
Oh, and the sun's out with us.
3-year anniversary buns, Sam Rainton, looking forward to them.
Who said that?
Gav.
Good job on making everybody apple crumble scones. Whoa. I think that's the biggest croissant I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like two in.
We have had well, I say breakfast, but I actually went for like a toasty. It was mozzarella, pesto and tomato, and it was so nice. And a nice, what was it, a vanilla latte?
Yeah.
It was lovely, and so nice to see Sam's dad too. It's not nice that you keep calling me Barbara.
Told everybody why I call you Barbara, because you're always blocking the way. If I want to walk somewhere, you're just like, oh, you want to be over there? Whoops. Oh, sorry, you're trying to reverse. Oh, whoops.
Barbara Blocker, or Babs.
Babs. Excuse me, Babs.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Crumble scones all ready for the fire service. It is Saturday night and I am so excited. I am in the best mood ever because Strictly Come Dancing starts tonight and I am so happy about it. And then we've got Bake Off coming back on Tuesday the 24th of September on Channel 4 at 8 p.m. Strictly being back is just the best thing ever because I just love that it runs like right up until Christmas. From now, it's my favourite thing to watch on the weekend. So I think the few clips that you will have seen before this, me and Sam had gone into York and we went into Lush, had a little look around all of the shops. It was so lovely to just browse around York. I don't know why we don't go more often, but I think we are definitely going to try and make that effort to go into York more because it's just the most beautiful place to be. And then when we came home, it was a little bit of a rush because Sam was on a night shift, so it was just a case of like me cooking dinner. I made him like a chicken korma HelloFresh, and then I just had a very chilled night. And then this morning I've really just been looking after Sam, to be honest, because he had a busy night shift the night before. He's feeling quite run down. He's got like eczema on his arm, he's got a sty in his eye. I think it's probably from the marathon. I just wanted to spend some time with him. I ran him a nice bubble bath, set up his YouTubes, he had a good nap, and then I've been baking the scones. I decided that I wanted to bake something for the fire service just to say well done and congratulations for them all completing the Great North Run, and also because we picked up those homegrown apples from Sam's dad's house because they've got apple trees there. I really wanted to make use of them, so that's why I had the apple and cinnamon on my porridge. Oh my god, it is the most autumnal cozy breakfast ever. Really got into having porridge for breakfast since making oats for Sam for the morning of the marathon, because I started making it for myself too and I really enjoy it. I just get the Quaker oats, like the packet oats. It's super quick. You literally pour in the oats, fill up the packet with the milk. I use oat milk, top it with some fruit. I've been struggling with breakfast for a long time. Like, I've not really known what I've wanted. Like, I like to be quite consistent with what I eat, especially through the week. I just find it easier to just have the same thing. I don't really tend to get bored too easily, so I'd rather just find something, find a staple and stick to it. I really wanted to make use of the apples, and I thought about making like an apple crumble or an apple pie, which I might still do. I really fancied making something different, and I don't know why when I'm choosing to bake for other people I decide to bake something that I have never ever made before, which is scones, and then try and elevate them, I guess, by making them apple crumble scones. Initially when I got them out of the oven they were a bit under baked. I followed the Jane patisserie recipe. I think I maybe used a little bit too much self-raising flour as I was trying to cut them, basically, because it was quite sticky, and I think that is where I went wrong. I think you're supposed to leave them feeling quite sticky. Slightly underbaked them, so I had to put them back in the oven. So no idea how they're going to turn out. I got some blackberry jam and we've got some custard that they can take, and I think Sam's going to the shop on the way to get some clotted cream. So fingers crossed they like them. I really enjoyed baking them. It was a very messy bake though, I will say. I don't know why, because I think it's because you have to make the mixture for the dough and then the mixture for the crumble separately and then sprinkle the crumble on. It was a task cleaning up after that. So just be warned, if you do want to try and recreate it, I will leave the recipe linked in the description below. That has pretty much been my day today, and I am so excited now to just completely relax and watch Strictly Come Dancing. I'm going to light the candles. Please do let me know as well in the comments if you're watching Strictly and who you think your favourite is going to be. To be honest, I think I might struggle a little bit, just because I loved Ellie and Vito so much that I don't think anyone's gonna ever be able to compare to Ellie and Vito, to be honest. But you never know. I do think Pete Wicks is gonna be really funny this series. Sam did actually go to the shop for me as well, and he got me some salted popcorn as a little snack. Bless him, I love popcorn. And also some cheese and onion Pringles. I don't think I'm gonna have both of these. I think I might just have some popcorn and also pour myself a really nice glass of wine. The only thing is that because we got rid of our skybox, if you watched the last vlog then you'll know that we returned our skybox. We've cancelled Sky because we're thinking about getting a Sky Glass TV. So I've realised I'm gonna have to watch it on BBC iPlayer, which is fine. It just means I can't pause it, obviously. So I need to be ready to watch Strictly at 7:20 on the dot. And step one is make the living room all cozy. And I did actually want to show you these because I have wanted these for ages, and I finally got some and I just absolutely love them. Essentially a candle wick snipper. I feel like I am definitely getting older, and that I'm literally excited about a candle wick snipper that costs about £3. The reason why I wanted this is because if the candle wick is too long on your candles, you know when you get that black smoke that starts to come from candles and then it goes all the way round the edges of your candle, and it just doesn't look that great when it goes all black and smoky. Plus I don't like the thought of breathing in that black smoke. As soon as I see my candles like burning through and it's going black, I immediately blow it out, because surely that's not good to be breathing in, you know? And I thought you had to snip the wick, because you know when it goes a little bit split, I thought it was basically that you had to snip off the split bit and kind of like push it back together so that the flame runs straight. I don't know if that makes sense. That's why I thought you had to snip the wick, but it's not that. You have to snip it because if it gets too long, then it basically burns without having the fuel of the wax. So the wick of your candle needs to be short enough to use the wax of the candle to burn in a clean way. If you don't have one of these, then grab one. They are super cheap on Amazon. I will leave it linked in my Amazon storefront. Let's go snip all the wicks and light the candles and make it super cozy in the living room. First up is sage pumpkin, which to be honest I don't think is that bad. Look how pretty that one is. Oh, I love it. Please can I have the remote, Cooper, that you are sat on? Thank you. Is it me and you tonight? Cooper's just got back from his dog walk and has had a real good splash in his paddling pool outside. Got BBC One on at the ready, so at the moment it is currently the hit list. Look how beautiful the evening sky is tonight. Honestly, I feel like this time of year we get the nicest sunsets. That's just stunning. Time to get the snacks ready. So I've got my wine glass, get a bowl for my popcorn. We've got 10 minutes until Strictly starts. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's a cork. It's a cork wine. Why did I do this? It's probably going to take me 10 minutes just to get that out. This is the wine of choice. It's like a blush rosé. I'm not a fan of rosé, but blush rosé is incredible. This one is a crisp and unique French rosé with aromas of berries, cherries, and a hint of citrus. Let's try and get this cork out. Keep twisting. Keep twisting. Oh my god. Right, pour again. Bit more. Can I just pull it out now? There we go. Let's give it a quick taste test. Oh my god. That is just such a nice blush rosé. My popcorn. Let's go get comfy on the sofa and get ready for Strictly. Obviously, we need the very fluffy pumpkin throat. This is so comfy. Here we go. Ready. Popcorn, wine, Cooper, Strictly Come Dancing, candles are lit, fairy lights are on. Just perfect. Like, oh my god, why am I crying? Oh my god, why am I actually emotional at this? Like, this is just happiness right here. Wow. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, it's Ellie and Vito. They're back to do their Paso Doble. Oh, I just love them. Strictly has just finished and I loved it so much. It was so good. Me and Coops are just heading up to bed, blowing all the candles out. So I'm literally just turning everything off. And I am heading to bed and I'm going to watch Selling Sunset because I'm really enjoying that at the moment. I'm going to fill Cooper's water up. I need to fill my water up and then I'm going to pop Selling Sunset on. I think I fell asleep with it on last night and then head to bed. So I will see you in the morning. I actually just wanted to conclude this vlog with just a little bit of a mental health life advice chat. If you watched the last vlog, then you'll know that I recently qualified to be a life coach, and I mentioned that I was thinking of including like a little segment in each vlog with just a little bit of advice or something that I have taken from my own experiences. I have actually had a request to cover overthinking, so that's going to be the little segment today. It's basically a coping mechanism when we're feeling discomfort from the feeling of something being quite uncertain. So it can be something that's maybe coming up in the future that's unknown, uncertain. We don't know what the outcome is going to be. It can cause us to overthink lots of different potential scenarios that might play out, which is essentially what anxiety is too. It doesn't mean necessarily that if you are overthinking then you do have anxiety, and it doesn't mean that overthinking is always anxiety related. It could be something that you are thinking about from the past. It could be to do with ADHD if you feel like you are having so many different thoughts at once. So the thing is with overthinking, it covers such a variety of different other blockers depending on what specifically you are overthinking about. So you could have quite repetitive thoughts of the same issue, or you could just be thinking about multiple different things, that leaving you to feel quite stuck. Essentially, overthinking happens when you aren't in control of your attention and you aren't in control of your thoughts. So it generally happens in like a similar part to the brain as daydreaming, and it's essentially your subconscious just being let to run wild. First step is really just being very aware when it happens, trying to catch yourself in the moment and realizing, I think I'm overthinking this. You know, I've been thinking about the same thing for 5 or 10 minutes, maybe more, could be hours, it could be multiple times throughout a day. Have to be just in one go. But if you feel like you keep coming back to the same thoughts over and over again, realizing it's a subconscious process, and then try and let go of the outcome. Usually those outcomes are going to be not within your control, so trying to just let go of the outcome, knowing what will be, control what you can control and don't worry about what you can't control. And when you do that, it's actually really freeing, and you feel this like sense of relief that you don't have to cope with those emotions anymore. You don't have to cope with worrying about how each potential situation will go. It definitely does take a lot of self-awareness and a lot of practice. Then the final thing would be, if you do feel like you keep coming back to the same things over and over because you are worried about forgetting something, or you're just stuck in your own head, grab a notebook, grab a pen and write it down. Pretty much every single time I'm feeling overwhelmed, it's because I have so many different things bouncing around my head. If I even think about something for the second time, I will write it down. I quite often do brain dumps where I will just grab a notebook and a pen and I will just write everything down that's within my head. If I don't have access to it at the time that I need it, I'll do it in my notes on my phone, just somewhere. And just the process of actually like writing things down makes you feel like, okay, I can take that out of my head now because I've got it down on paper somewhere, so I won't forget it. I don't need to come back to thinking about it over and over and over again. And then the best thing to do if you feel like you are overthinking about a situation in the future is just remembering that it's kind of just the worst possible use of your imagination, and bring yourself back to the present moment. Let go of what you can't control, focus on what you can control, and trust yourself that no matter what the outcome is, even if it is the worst case scenario, trust that your future self will be able to handle it, because you've handled 100% of your bad days so far already. Even if that worst case scenario is going to happen and you are going to have to deal with that, you're already going to have to deal with it once. So don't make it so that you have to deal with it that one time plus the 100 times that you've thought of it before it actually happened. Make your imagination work for you and not against you. Instead of thinking about the worst possible outcome, imagine the best possible outcome. Do things to bring you back to the present moment that you're in right now, which is focusing on your senses, and just be kind to yourself, because everyone tends to overthink certain things. Don't make yourself feel really guilty for that. It is totally normal, but hopefully some of those tips will help. If there is anything that you would like me to speak about in the next vlog, please do let me know. You can message me on Instagram, or you can comment on this video and I will do a little segment. So if there's anything you're struggling with or anything that you're just interested about, please do let me know and I will do a little segment on it. But that is going to conclude the end of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. I feel like it's been such a cozy weekend. It just really feels like we are moving into the autumn months. And the week after you will be watching this vlog, Great British Bake Off starts as well, which is very exciting. But I hope you're all doing okay. I'm sending so much love your way. Please remember to take some time for you this weekend. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notifications bell icon so that you never miss an upload. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps to push my videos out there, so I appreciate it so much if you do. And also thank you so much for your lovely comments on the last vlog. They just make me so happy. I cannot even tell you how happy the comments or the messages make me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening whenever you are watching this, and I will see you again next week for a brand new vlog. I will see you then. Bye guys.